Dina, you are in AmberPark, but from my understanding, you didn't even start out as an actress. How did this happen?
Well, I came to Terry's house one day to fill in because someone didn't show up, and she said, read this, and next thing I know, I'm in AmberPark.
Okay, but you've also done some stage productions, right?
I have done a stage production for Terry, and then I've also done one other stage production as well.
All right, sounds good. And you can say what it is, because we were in that production together. I'm trying to downplay our play. We want to show with God's Champion Entertainment.
Desires. Yes, that was our most recent. Yeah, you were. We were in there together.
Wow, you forgot that quick.
I did not forget.
All right, so about your role, how do you feel about being in a feature-length film?
It's a little scary because it's the first thing that I've ever done. I've never done anything like that before, and this was before I'd done a stage play. So this became before anything. So I'm a little scared to see it because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited.
All right,
I'm excited.
Tell the audience what they can expect from AmberPark, or what you think they can expect.
It's a thriller. It is a Christian thriller, if you would say. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it or even heard of anything done like it. So I am looking forward to it.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the big screen.
Me too.
All right, I'm here with one of the stars of the film on the red carpet, Jeremy Gillette. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. How do you feel?
I feel terrific. You know, it's a beautiful day. This has finally came to fruition. It's been about 2 years, and with that 2 years, it's a lot of anticipation and waiting, and now it's finally here. So I'm excited to see what's come of the hard work we put in.
Now, tell everybody what character you play.
I play Gerald, and Gerald is, I guess you would describe him as a thug, a gangster.
Okay. All right, a gangster. You don't look much like a gangster.
No, I'm not a gangster at all, so it was very uncharacteristic of me, right?
Okay, so this being a Christian thriller, I mean, what is your take on the film? How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I haven't seen it. Okay. So, you know, I only know my scenes, and my scenes were very aggressive. You know, very, very aggressive, and I think the message is very poignant. So I'm excited to see what it tells, but I'm not sure it's in terms of how I feel, whether it's too harsh or just right. You know, but I know it's good. I'm just not sure how other Christians would react.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but might through God through the pulling down of strongholds. We must learn to fight in the Spirit, using the word of God in fervent prayer. Yes, hallelujah. I know it's easier to fight an enemy we can see. Then we can hit him, punch him, and know we've done some damage. But while the enemy is distracting us in the flesh, he is attacking us in the spirit.
On the red carpet, the star of the movie, I mean, I know it's a collective effort and it takes a neighborhood to raise a child and all of that, but Jennifer Stapp, girl, you put it down.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. I had a great group around me, so it makes it very easy when you have great people around you. So, thank you.
How was it to work on a film like that? This is a Christian thriller. I mean, there was like some kind of like, I want to say some sci-fi stuff. I don't know why I love that word, but I do.
There was. It was fun. It was because you don't really see what's happening at the time that you're filming it until they do it all in the editing part. But it was a lot of fun. Everybody was. We worked so hard. We didn't have a lot to work with, but what we did, everybody gave 120% and was there for long hours and many, many weekends, and it was a great experience. Great.
So I just want to say thank you so much, Jennifer, for giving us your all, because you were actually awesome in this film.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being there to support. So we do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you could have seen that girl's face.
AmberPark is a brutal place, Sophia. It's the nastiest place in the world.
I'll ask you one more time, where have you been?
I went to shoot some hoops, Mama. Dad, clear my head.
Something's wrong.
So now that we've seen the premiere of AmberPark, I'm standing here with Chris Hill. Chris, you were like one of the stars of the film. How are you feeling now that it's actually out there?
You know, I feel really good about it. You know, we hadn't seen any of the dailies in a while, and I really didn't know how it was going to end, but you know, seeing it on the screen and everything, it turned out very well. It turned out real well.
Now, how do you relate to your character, Adrian?
I mean, I was kind of a smart ass as a kid, so it wasn't really hard to play. I'm still kind of a smart ass now, so.
No, really?
A little bit. A little bit. It wasn't too hard to play. But I'm respectful. I love my mother. I'm very respectful.
Isn't it? That's why you're here.
Adrian is in trouble.
Trouble? Is there something I need to do? Believe in God.
Danielle, how do you feel now that you've experienced AmberPark The Beginning?
I thought it was a great movie. I think everyone needs to come out and see it. It really dealt a lot with just being able to have all power in everything that we do with Christ. So I thought it was an excellent movie.
Wonderful. Would you buy the DVD?
I would buy the DVD. I would buy the DVD.
I thought it was awesome. I think every child should see it and every parent should bring their child to see it.
What do you think was the most important thing that this film relayed?
That there's always hope. Even if you battle the devil, you can do it with God's help.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was very creative. It had one heck of a message. The main girl, she tore it down. Yes. She did her thing. Can't wait for the DVD, and I love the special effects. Lance did a great job.
I enjoyed every bit of it. Wish I could have brought more people with me. I think it's awesome because it teaches people. We really need to know that hell is real. And we have to be about God's business. We have to be about his business.
You still trying to run from me? You can't run from me.
Not by power, nor by might.
That's the devil.
That's the devil. You don't look much like a bad guy to me.
I'm nice and humble and all sweet and yeah, you're right.
Scott Anthony, you played the bad guy in one of the first. I have to honestly say this is the first Christian thriller I've ever seen, and you guys pulled it off. Wow. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling real well. I mean, this is the second time I've seen it, and the first time I had to look at it in a different eye because, I'm in it. So I was like, oh, am I good, blah, blah, blah. But the second time, it really is an awesome movie. I mean, I was like totally shocked and excited and floored all at the same time, emotions going everywhere, like, oh my gosh. And then I'm seeing myself on screen. It was really good.
I have to admit, there were some parts I had to hold back the tears. I mean, knowing that we had to get back on camera,
Right.
To really mess it all up.
I was feeling the same way. I totally understand.
So what was the biggest challenge for you to play a character like that?
The knowing that I'm the bad guy, it really was. I'm not a bad guy. It was fun, but on some of the parts, I was like, man, I'm really going hard. I mean, I actually threw old boy to the wall, in real life. So that stuff, was like, but it was cool. It's fun. It's acting.
All right. And how was it working with Terry B?
Awesome. She loves her work. I love all the actors. I love her. It was really, really good. Yeah. It was awesome.
But by my spirit, saith the Lord.
Yes, hallelujah.
You need God's spirit, his presence, his power.
Very exciting.
So would eye-opening be your one word?
Eye-opening is my one word to say, wow, the devil is real. It is. It's the little sneaky ways that he comes into a person's life. I have young men as sons, and I like the tactics and way the mom kept pulling for her son to continue to show love and to never give up, because you think that your child is grown and you just let them go out there in the world. And it was a big eye-opener for me to say never give up.
One word? Interesting. The reason why I said interesting, it was hard to wrap it up into one word, but anytime you have a gospel horror film and you look at the perspective that the demons play, that's something that traditionally isn't shown, and it shows you how powerful that spiritual warfare is. So because of that, I really found it to be interesting because it was different than what you're used to seeing.
It was really good. A lot of new starting up actors and actresses. They really delivered tonight, and I can't wait to see more.
So how are you feeling now that you've seen the film in its entirety?
I feel good. I feel good. I really loved it. I thought I had a very powerful message. I want to see it again and again, and I want everyone else to see it as well.
All right. Sounds wonderful. Now, Faye, you are behind the scenes, and you are like one of Terry's right-hand women. How do you feel about the film?
I am so excited. I feel blessed to be a part of this production. And you have been with String to Go Productions since its onset, and it keeps getting better, and the word is getting stronger, and I'm just hoping that maybe one day, you never know, we may get picked up by a major movie company. If not, we'll keep doing God's work and giving him all the glory.
Spectacular.
Now that you've seen AmberPark The Beginning, it's my first Christian thriller. How are you feeling about the film?
I thought it was very good, edited very well. I liked the storyline and the plot. It was real good. I liked it.
Now, what do you think about the acting?
The acting was really good. I've seen the first film that they did, and this one was totally a bunch of steps higher. You know, I mean, as far as the directing of it, the editing of it, the acting was really good.
What difference does it make, man? If it's you or me? See, I thought you said that we had a problem.
From behind the scenes to on the big screen, I'm standing here with the producers and the co-producer, and did I get the titles right? Is it executive producer? Or?
Executive producer,
Okay.
both of us.
Okay. Joe and Ernie. All right, so AmberPark The Beginning is now officially, it has been premiered. I mean, it's out there. How are you feeling about your job?
Oh, I'm excited, and I feel extremely blessed, extremely blessed. I think everybody seemed to like it. You guys talked to a lot of the crowd, talked to a lot of people, get everything? Okay. Everybody seemed like it. I'm excited. Got my man Ern. What do you think, Ern?
Absolutely the same, man. I feel extremely blessed to have the opportunity to be with Terry and Joe and make this happen.
So you guys go from behind the screen to on the screen. Which would you prefer?
I think he got a face for behind the scene. Me personally, I think I can do anything. You know, I can excel in both areas. Okay. No, I'm just joking. I like behind the scenes better. I like behind the scenes.
Wow. Ernie, do you have a rebuttal?
I'm just going to say behind the scenes, and let's move on to the next question.
Well, so what's next for Streets of Gold Productions?
We actually have a premiere in Atlanta, June the 24th. So that's the next thing. We're always doing, actually check our website, streetsofgoldproductions.com. But we always have plays going on, movies. We're always doing something. So.
And always winning awards. Streets of Gold Productions, AmberPark The Beginning, award-winning film, now out. If you can make it to the ATL, or if you are in the ATL, make sure you catch it in June.
Oh my God, that thing is my son!